Let's pick some, today let's pick some Estafiate, which is also known as mugwort, but there's a lot of mosquitoes, so I'm making a little bit of smoke here in this pan so they won't eat me alive. Well, it's smoking a little bit. That's some old moringa stems, neem stems, and I put a little bit of the mugwort in it. See if will combat a little bit of the mosquito so I can actually do this video. What we're going to do, I'm going to cut some. There's a little grove right here. I was waiting for them to be a little bit tall, and I also need for some to be to uproot some so I can make another little grove elsewhere. So these are really fresh, really beautiful. So I'm not going to uproot them, just a couple so I can propagate in a bottle. But if you can see the roots here, just cut like maybe 5 inches up right here so they can continue to grow. So right now I'll just cut where the fresh leaves are starting. Like this one, you can see the scissors, I'll cut right there. You could use a little knife. This is a really long one. My smoke is going that way. I need it to come this way. The mosquitoes have left me alone for a little bit. I tried to rub some on my skin, but it didn't keep them away. But this little smoke is kind of keeping them away. And I'm going to put them in my basket. And I'll just cut the tallest ones. Where's the scissors? There. So you can see where I'm cutting right here, like 5 inches up. And there you have your long stem. They're whitish green. Artemisia is known as Artemisia, Estafiate, mugwort. Some mosquitoes are getting me. Let me move the smoke a little bit. Put a little pieces of stuff there so they can start smoking, like little pieces of leaves, dry leaves. That'll smoke. Yeah, that's the only way I can come and harvest this. There's this really tall one, this one here. We're gonna take this tall one. You can see the root right there. This is the root. Cut it up high. Continuing with our video here. This is starting to smolder again, so I won't be getting a lot of mosquito after me. They don't really bite me because, I don't know, they don't bite me, but they do bother me. So we'll put a little bit more dry leaf here and hope that it helps with the mosquitoes. There's also this little plant here. It's like a vine and it has a milky sap. This one here, these are the leaves, like heart-shaped, and they tangle up all the any plant wherever they like this one. They have tangled up here all the way up, and you can see how it strangles the plant. Or is it that they just wrap and wrap and wrap the plant and they'll kill it? Here, you can see it here, wrapping up the plant here. I cut it there, but it wraps up the plant all the way up. Look at this. So I'll cut it at the base and then remove it when I cut because if I try to pull it off here, it'll just damage all the leaves. So this other big one, we're going to, right here, cut it right here. Like 5 inches up. There's 2 of them. So I'll take 2 of them. And if you have that vine growing up, you need to cut the vine too. That way you can untangle the vine later. Not right now, because you'll just damage all the leaves. I got my little smoke going. The mosquito's still trying to get me. Ouch. So Let's do this one here. This one here. And we'll go along and do all these. And then I'll show you how to clean them. I already have a space set up. Mosquitoes. And here's 2 more. So you can see how they are. Sometimes the leaves are serrated like this ones. And sometimes they're just long. Where's that one? Right here. This one. There. Sometimes they're just smooth. And I have this little grove here. I have to cut all this little grove here. And we'll do the same. And we got 4 more here. We got 4 more here. And we're going to do several things with these. I'm just cutting the tallest ones. I'm not going to cut the smaller ones because I still want them to grow. And I'll also cut the ones that this little vine is trying to choke here. And then remove that vine that's choking them. You see that vine? Won't let go. It's holding on to it right there. Won't let me take it. But I'll cut it and then we'll remove it later. Yeah, so we still have a couple more to go in this little grove. Mosquitoes are leaving me alone for a little bit because of the smoke. So we'll cut these 2. We have 3 now. So we'll cut this 3 with the scissors. And there's this other big one here, this tall one. We'll take this tall one and these 2. Okay, so we got 3 more. Look at that aloe, so pretty there. Okay. Mosquitoes are actually leaving me alone. I'm so happy. Out there not trying to attack me because of the smoke. So if you're going to do something like this or something else, make your little smoke thing with some little stems from maybe rosemary or something else you have saved and dried. And maybe that will help. Yeah. Right now, we have all these right now. So we'll probably just use that. There's some really tall ones here. I better cut them. They're too tall. And then I don't know what happens if when they're too tall. What, they dry or what? I don't want them to dry in the plant. I want to dry it myself. Okay. Ow. So we got all these harvested. Ow. Oh, let me show you my little baby chicks. Since we're right here really close. They're my little baby chicks. 4.